Delighted to be joined by Jack Flatley. First, mate, how are we? All right?
I'm good, mate. Yeah. Very, 2 days away now from the big fight, so buzzing for it.
I know Dev obviously trying to get a bit of a nibble at you. What's your reaction to obviously the press conference that's just happened?
It's just it's just the same stuff that's already been said on Twitter, stuff like that. It's back and forward, but I mean, at the end of the day, all we've got to do is go in there, fight, do what we're prepared to do, and that's it, really. Yeah.
Obviously, after the fight, you were a bit maybe gutted for yourself, as you did think that you were coming on top and stuff like that. How were it? Obviously, seeing the cut and stuff like that. What were your thoughts and feelings after the fight, knowing that obviously the fight could have obviously turned into your favour and you could have gone and won with a bit of? What were your thoughts and feelings after the fight?
It was very deflating, to be fair, because I felt like I was coming into the fight. I felt like I was getting the momentum, and then all of a sudden that's snatched away from me. But like I say, the rematch is here now. It's back on. Just got to go out there and settle out and finish business. Yeah.
Obviously, you've been in some fantastic fighters, obviously European title, stuff like that. Do you reckon that's your advantages coming into this fight? The fighters you've been in with, the experience you have, do you reckon that kind of plays into your favour a little bit?
I suppose that plays into my favour a little bit, but I mean, I think the thing that plays into my favour is my hunger. I'm very hungry. I'm enjoying boxing. I love boxing. And I want the feeling of being a champion again. So that's the main thing in my favour is my desire, my will to win.
How has camp been so far?
Brilliant, yeah. Obviously, I mean, everyone says it, and everyone says obviously I've said it. It's the same stuff over and over again, but I've had a really good camp. I'm in a good place, mentally, physically. I'm ready to go out there and get what I believe is my time now.
Obviously, he's bringing a lot over from Stoke. How do you kind of react to that atmosphere? Obviously, Telford's a lot smaller than Manchester, like Nathan said. Will it kind of affect you, or will it kind of just go over your head? Or?
Yeah, like I say, they picked up on it in the press conference. He said, I've been over to Spain. I fought in front of 6,000 Spanish fans who were all against me. So I mean, I ain't going to be fazed by going to Stoke, fighting in front of 1,500 Stoke fans shouting, "Come on, lad, hit him," stuff like that. It's just not. I'm going to enjoy it. The more noise they make, the better. I'm going to enjoy every second of it.
Obviously, we got to see 5 rounds of your styles colliding. How do you think the styles will collide on Saturday night? Do you reckon it'll all make up for a very good fight?
Yeah, a lot of the time, the second half of the fight is when the fight sets alight. So they're shown, 5 rounds. We're shown, we're just starting to gel our styles together. So I think on Saturday night, we'll get the extra. Maybe we do, maybe we don't get the extra 5 rounds. But if we do, it'll be, a good entertaining fight.
Brilliant. All the best on Saturday night.